Hi there, and it's Glitch, and we're going to continue with this. So you're going to start off with a story. I need a drink before we start. Okay. So Rudo was going to tell us about the erratum or something like that, and I can't remember what. It happened over 10 years ago. Oh yeah, I remember. He was going to tell us about Viscanta. And Viscanta was on the verge of collapse until Sirius invested heavily in its development. Now there's a huge gap between the rich and the poor for those two countries. I had a feeling that was the case. Things felt off. I'll be straight with you. With the way things are, tensions between Viscanta and Sirius are at their peak. Unfortunately, the ship arrived late, so you had no choice but to stay the night. But you need to leave as early as you can. What do you mean by Rudo? We're just about at our limit for the mana. We need to end the transmission soon. Did you get that, Rune? We don't have much time left for this transmission. Yes. That place shouldn't pose that much of a threat for now, at least. As long as you're with Britona, you shouldn't be in any trouble or danger. Just all you stand to gain by staying there is bad memories. Okay, I understand, Rudo. Hope to hear from you soon, Rune. Likewise. Good night, everyone. Aw, they all look so happy. That's Rudo. Rudo, this is amazing. We were actually able to communicate with the inner pole. Of course, there wasn't the idea that was the idea in the first place. Yeah, I know that, but still, doesn't it get you excited seeing it happen with your own two eyes? What would Sid say if he was still alive, I wonder? I thought Sid was alive for them for a moment. I was really excited. I got so confused. Who knows? And let's not forget Rune. Sarah, that's it. Rune's name was actually Sarah before. Rune sounded like she was enjoying herself. I had my reservations about sending her out at first, but as long as she's happy. Come on, everyone. We're not getting any sleep tonight. There's work to be done. Let's hustle and finish this erratum prototype. Rudo, you have a meeting tomorrow with the board of directors, right? We're counting on you to keep them off our backs. Yes. Well, if you excuse me, good night. Have a good rest. Thanks for your hard work, Rudo. How do I put it? It's full of overwhelmingness. Aw, it's a flashback. I don't think I've ever heard him laugh so much. Oh look, he's happy. Oh my god, it's so scary to look at. But very cute as well. Oh. Ha. Oh, please, Misha. Get a hold of yourself. I'm surprised you were able to get into the clocks with stamina like that. Oh, shut up, Flora. It's been years since I've been part of the unit. My body hasn't kept up. And Flora hasn't even broken in a sweat. I wouldn't expect any less from a frontliner. That's because she went through the rite of exaltation for opera. She's practically cheating. Even then, you running out of breath so fast means you're lacking in stamina. Just what are you doing? I get in that furnace of the grand kitchen every damn morning, making the freaking grub you eat. Why don't you, give it a try, huh? Oh yes, that's right. Thanks for all your hard work. Riggs, you look like you've still got loads of energy. How do you even manage that? Oof. I wouldn't say that. I'm feeling quite tired. If that's so. 'Cause it sure doesn't look like it. You look like you've got a whole lot more stamina than I do, at least. I ended up leaving the cooks midway, but the manual labour in construction really built me up. Even if I'm no good at manacrevette, I have some confidence in my physique. I can see where that comes from. Wait, hang on. So, here's my thing. He was the one that was like, oh yeah, let's go on this heroic mission, oh yeah, and then he's just like, oh my god, I have no stamina, I can't even run. I seriously think he's gonna die. I hope he does die. I feel like that would be his just desserts. I honestly do. Because he doesn't seem to have any notion of reality here. Because I've been thinking about this a lot since the last time we played this. And he's just like, he doesn't even really want to be the main kitchen person. Like, it doesn't seem that way. From what I've gathered, from what Retona and Selphine were talking about. And then he doesn't even have any stamina. I don't think he has any aims in life. He's just like, oh yeah, we'll go off and do this. It'll be fine. I think he's just going to be a dead weight on this team. Unless he's cooking. Which will be okay. Damn, and here I was thinking that cooking was already enough to build stamina. Rather than stamina, wouldn't it need more concentration and intelligence? It's not like you're doing any extreme movements. That depends on what kind of food you're cooking. Are you comparing yourself with Riggs doing construction work? No, that's just a whole different level. Now, don't be so hard on him, Flora. Misha's making a fine contribution to the kingdom. For me, anyone who works in the castle deserves some respect. Of course, those serving in the front lines also command the same amount of respect from me, Flora. Since when did the arrogant delinquents I know grow into such mature adults? They're not mature. Jesus, they're not. Just how long are you gonna keep talking about the past? Jeez. Huh? What's the matter, Riggs? It's nothing. Just, how long has it been since we talked like this? Yeah. Is this what it feels like to make up for lost time? How many years, I wonder? We haven't met since after Misha first started working in the Grand Kitchen. And Retona, the last time all four of us went together was before, oh god. Wait, Retona was part of her gang? What? But I thought Retona and Selphine were close. The last time all four of us were together was before she was appointed Selphine's royal guard. That's right. It's already been that long, huh? Hey now, don't make that face. Retona and Selphine are still alive out there. That's why you came with us, right? Of course, I want to believe that too. Just, I can't share that kind of optimism. Come on, now you're getting us down. Look, all we have going for us is this manor signature. That's no proof that they're alive. The fact that there's a signature, that means that she was able to successfully bless the vector corvette. There's an 80% to 90% chance that they were able to escape. But that margin of error is still too large for me. Jeez, you're way too negative, I swear. Face reality, Misha. Just how dangerous do you think deconstruction transportation and reconstruction to a distant area all are. Hell if I know. To a third-rate manacravetta like me, transportation like that may as well be some kind of magic trick. Yes, that's exactly it, Misha. There's no way that this manacravette could work. Me creating the riptide effect isn't something that any one person could hope to pull off. I'm sure that this took the kingdom, that the knighthood, years and years to develop behind the scenes, and that Retona and Selphine were the ones to be the first to test it out. That must have been what Retona was talking about when she mentioned years of breaking in. You mean Vector Cravette takes years and years just to bless? It wouldn't make sense otherwise. But what's the connection between that and you thinking that they aren't alive? It took years to develop, so why wouldn't it be natural for it to be safe? I don't think so. What do you mean? They spent years and years carefully developing it, which means they didn't want a single mistake happening. Why take so much care? I'm sure it's because the consequences of failing are far too great. If even one mistake were to happen, I think that the users would never be able to be reconstructed. What if Retona and Selphine are actually dead, and this is all a figment of their imagination? Da da da! That the billions and billions of mana particles that made up Retona and Selphine would never reform and simply scatter away. Just thinking about the possibility, that's just nothing but baseless speculation. Nothing but a shot in the dark. There's no proof that happened. Flora, you've always had a tendency to overthink things. That part of you hasn't changed at all. I have proof. What? Misha, Riggs, let's pretend. Let's pretend you were Selphine's guardian on the night of the attack. The enemies already made their way into the Nut Castle. Given the kind of situation, when would you escape? If you had the same kind of manacravette for escaping the castle, when would you use it? Well, I see your point. If it were me, I would have escaped the moment I found out that the enemy was in the castle. What? Really? In that situation, the enemy's victory is already assured. Once they've reached the castle, it's more a question of how long you can hold out. If that's the case, then the most important thing is securing Selphine's safety above all else. Yes, that would be the natural thing to do. Retona had a good head on her shoulders. She should have understood that too. And yet she waited until the very last moment before she blessed the manacravette. Why would she do that? Well, that's the way I see it. The cravette is something of a last resort for a do or die situation. Something that you could only use when you're a hair's breadth away from death. I see what you're getting at. Wouldn't that be the most logical conclusion? Flora, Riggs. Let's stop thinking about this. How come? All of these theories are nothing but that, theories. There is no hard evidence to back up all of these conjecture. But who knows what really happened back there? You know, during the attack, all I could think about was how to prepare the Vitcher for dinner. The new lying cook messed the marinade up, and the smell was just overpowering. What? I knew we were under attack and all, but the marinade was in the back of my head the entire time. While we were in the shelter, all I could think about was the kinds of peppercorns that could help neutralize the smell. That's really all I could think of while I was in there. Even though there was hell going on outside, I think he feels bad, and that's why he's doing this. Good grief, Misha, I swear. Look, my point is, Retona probably has her own way of thinking and doing things. And I'm sure that was all she was thinking of that night. That's what I believe. How can you be so optimistic at a time like this? You talk to me and I haven't changed, but neither have you. Misha, I don't want to deny the possibility that what you said is true, but Flora does have a point as well. Come on, no need to get mad. But I'm not. Well, I am. Do you have your head on straight? Your entire rescue mission is based on nothing but gut feeling. What a farce. Sorry to say this, but your theories are nothing but gut feeling too. They seem to be based on logic, but it's nothing more than pessimism. At the least, you're no more logical than my own theories. Well, at times like this, it's best not to think too deeply about it. Just go by what you feel is best. Huh? More importantly, I should get to making us some grub. You too? Oh god, that scared me. Shit. That scared the hell out of me. I was so enthralled in their argument. Oh no, there's gonna be some shadow soldiers. Ah! Misha, fire! Got it. Damn it, Misha, Riggs! Don't commit any manner. Stop it now. Eh? Oh, okay. What's wrong, Flora? They're going to detect us once they detect a shift in mana lines. But they're going to catch us off guard if we don't commit any mana. Don't tell me you're thinking of fighting them without any mana crevettes ready. Are you two idiots? If we can avoid any fights, then we avoid them. There's no point in us engaging in combat. If they find us, then run. Do not fight. God damn it, she's been telling you this all the time. Idiots. They're coming. Oh hey, it's these two. No way. They're still wandering around this area? Those two are just children. There's a shadow soldier with them too. That's strange. Sean said we'd find something around here. Coco? Yes, what is it? Someone nearby. Nearby, you mean? Same thing. I don't sense anyone though. Anyway, let's get this tree cut down too. It's already quite late. Let's just find them and head back home. You're hungry, right? No, I'm not. Well, okay. Maybe I kind of am. Coco, bad temper when hungry. Oh, enough about me. Ha! Let's try this one then. What about this tree? Huh? Oh god, they're in that tree. Wait. Huh? That's a shadow soldier? What? That's a soldier? Oh shit, no wonder we can't fight those. What the heck? That shadow soldier has a face? Oh, maybe they extract the souls of the people they kill. That'd be cool. What are they even up to? Are they just walking around cutting trees down? Well, they're probably making a house. Goo! Hey Goo! Mary is talking to you. When she speaks to you, you respond. Understood? Eh? Well, what's that? What's the matter? Someone. Definitely here. Huh? Hey, Flora. Seriously? Ghoul? You think so, too? You sure about this? We're just going to sit here and let them kill us? Just shut up and follow my lead. For real? Like, really real? When really not gonna commit any mana? I see. Should we investigate? Misha, Flora has far more combat skill than we do. It's best to do as she says. Yeah, investigate. It's investigate. 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 Misha, once I give you the go signal, undo the aero barrier that's keeping them from detecting the smoke and smell from the frying pan. Eh? But if I do that, we'll blow our cover. Just do it. Here I go. Go, undo. Damn it, here goes. Don't just sit there, rebellious. The barrier before they see the trail of smoke leading back to us. Okay. Do you see anyone? Now commit manner as much as you can. If they find us, then we hightail it out of here. I do. I see you. Sorry, joke. You were joking? You were frickin' joking? Communication hard. It's communication. I respect you plenty enough, so you don't need to make jokes like that. But it's fine. We should just concentrate on our job right now. Please tell me if you sense anyone else within our vicinity. None, I think. See? I knew there wasn't anyone here. It was just our imagination. Goo, anything you want to add? If not, let's keep going. Coco, let's go home. Don't be so upset. Let's just look for one last one. There should be more a little deeper inside. Sean, I swear, she's way too vague, and she doesn't even respond to my cravat calls. Why does she get to lounge around in the base? Coco, funny face. Enough about me, I said. Hey, are we in the clear now? We're alive? I think I just lost a few years off the end of my life back there. Just who were they? What did that white-haired little girl just... She created a huge explosion of purified mana. It's a cravat used to disturb any mana commit operation. So that was how they smashed Ritona's Transidian's sword. If we even tried to commit mana, our cover would have been blown. Is that also why you had Misha undo his aero barrier? I'm not sure. At the time, I was just acting on instinct and didn't really think about it much. Come on, you two. Pack up your things. We're crossing the border before the day is over. It's too dangerous to stay here. Agreed. Likewise. We need to get out of here as fast as possible. Waking up is the worst. It feels as if my body is slowly disintegrating, cell by cell. However, there is no pain. It is rather difficult to explain. It's a discomfort on a completely different plane altogether. The term nerve death comes to mind. I think she's used too much mana, and she's dying slowly. Because that's what they always say happened. My body feels heavy. Just trying to move my body brings to mind a rusty machine that hasn't been oiled in ages, its gears creaking with resistance. Suddenly I was reminded of an old fairy tale I heard as a child. About a fairy that would go around turning bad children into stone. Yes. If there was some sort of disease that could cause exactly that to happen, perhaps this would be it. Whether or not my body is actually unwell, I can't quite say. Apart from my consciousness being a little cloudy, I don't feel particularly unwell. I forced myself out of bed. Huh? And as I do, the discomfort leaves me in an instant. Huh? After a while, my body goes back to normal. Damn, what the hell is going on with me? I don't think I can ignore this for much longer. Huh. What the? Rune was sleeping on a chair by the window, not the bed. She had a beauty in the way she slept, like a work of art from one of the masters. Aww. Ratona, kiss her. Ratona, kiss her. Kiss her, Ratona. She had an aura of nobility about her, completely different from her usual energetic tomboyish self. Is she sleeping? Now that I think about it, does an automaton like her even need sleep? Oh my god, we've already talked. She's human enough to be a human. Do they also dream, I wonder? Not only does she need need to eat, but she also has to sleep at night. These probably aren't flaws in her construction, but likely Sid's doing. I'm sure he wanted to imbue her with as many human-like traits as possible, so that those around her would accept her more easily, and more importantly, so that Rune can accept herself as a human being. Still, I never really noticed until now, but Rune, you're beautiful. Kiss her. Kiss her. Kiss her. Her facial features are flawless. Wouldn't such pure, perfect beauty like this be almost unnatural? Well, she was created by human hands, so I suppose that would be natural. There's no point in intentionally adding flaws to her appearance, especially not when her own father was the one who created her. I wonder why I've never noticed all of this before. I suppose it's because of the way she normally acts. Rune is quite tomboyish, almost childlike even. What did the original Rune look like, I wonder? Given that Sid went out of his way to model her after the original, I suppose they would look similar. Now that I think about it, what about the rest of Rune's body? Did Sid also work on those parts? Those, just how much of her is realistically recreated? Good morning, Ratona. What the heck? What? Rune just woke up all of a sudden. Eek! Well, what are you trying to... It's as if a painting I had been gazing at suddenly came to life. You were awake the entire time? No, I just woke up. How in the world could anyone wake up like that? You almost had my heart stop. So sorry, I didn't really know about the best way to wake up. When I'm awake, I'm already at 100%. Would you prefer I pretend to yawn and act groggy first? No, it's fine. I was just surprised is all. You can wake up the way you want to. Okay. You're up rather early though, Ratona. Although I am too. Well, I just happened to wake up early. Are you feeling any better from last night? Somewhat, I think. I see. It's not like I feel unwell in particular, but one moment I feel like I could drop dead, and suddenly I'm perfectly fine the next. Oh no. We should at least get a doctor to look at you. Are there any medical vats in this town? I'll have to ask Sol about that later. If we leave it be, it might get even worse, so we should get you checked out on sometime today. Oh? Oh god, now they're gonna zoom in on Selfie. Zzz. Wow, Sally still sounds asleep, huh? Even after all the shouting from earlier. Yes, Delphine is quite the heavy sleeper, and she has a really strong tendency to go back to sleep after waking up. Once there was an earthquake that caused her bed's canopy to fall right on top of her, and she didn't wake up. She doesn't even have a sense of danger, does she? Yeah, no. Oh, sleep talking. Yeah, no more. So full. What? The legendary sleep talk. This is the first time I've seen it. Doesn't look like she'll be getting up anytime soon, huh? No problem. Delphine, wake up. Please wake up, Delphine. It's already morning. Yeah, Breakfast is ready. Breakfast. Unbelievable. Even the prospect of food wasn't enough to wake her up. She sure is adorable when she's sleeping, huh? Almost like a doll. Her hair's really long. Look at that. I'm surprised she didn't wake up even to the mention of food. She must be that exhausted from that yesterday. Looks like I have no choice. Time for my last resort. Forgive me. Pull. I begin pulling on Delphine's cheek. Whoa! My goodness. Pull, pull. Pull. I pull it even harder. Ratona's pulling on her cheek so hard. Time to wake up, Delphine. It's already morning. Pull, pull, pull. Pull, 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 pull. She's pulling so hard. Whoa. Whoa. Finally awake now? You can get Delphine to wake up if you pull on her cheeks a little. I'm pretty sure anyone will wake up if you pull that hard. Good morning, Retona Woon. Good morning, Sally. Time to get going. Come on, Delphine, let's get ready. We've got quite a tight schedule today, so I hope you're ready. How the hell are they meant to get home if she can't even fucking wake up in the morning? They should just leave her, or maybe just... I don't know. I don't care about her now. Oh, she's so annoying. She's like, oh yeah, let's go eat as much food as possible. I love this girl as much as possible.